We're back from our holidays for a couple of days now, and we've gone in and put some mulch on the garden. While we were away, Julie and Rodney looked after our home and they weeded our garden for us, so we've really had a great head start. So here's a little view of our garden as it is for spring. You can see that our citrus are flowering, our potatoes are coming up, we've got stone fruits, more citrus, our plum trees have got lots of plums on them. We're going to have a very big crop this year. There's stacks and they're beautiful. We've got flowers on our peach trees, our pear trees. We trimmed those down this morning. They're growing beautifully. We should have lots of pears this year. Our apple tree is flowering. I did a little bit of extra pruning this morning, so yep, we're starting to get some flowers on our apple tree. We've got more pear espalier has been trimmed, ready for the season. We've trimmed our grapevine off, so it's doing really well. It's all shoots everywhere. Hopefully, there's quite a few grapes on there, little baby grapes, so hopefully they will mature and we'll have lots of grapes this year. It's going to be beautiful. Our passion fruit vine's going really well. There's lots of new shoots on there. And this is a citrus tree that's got, it's grafted and it's got 4 different citrus on it. So there's some flowers on here at the moment. We've picked most of the other citrus off. We've got a nectarine tree here, which is doing really well. And some more blueberries along here. This is their second year's fruiting. And Keith's put some strawberries right in the front of there. So we'll have some strawberries in there as well. And also over here, our blueberries, we're protecting them from the birds at the moment because every day we've been picking quite a few blueberries off. So you can have a look underneath here and you'll see all of our blueberries. They're beautiful. Now we've got another citrus tree here that we've been looking after. It didn't do too well, but it looks like it's getting some new shoots on it, so it's great. And we bought this morning a couple of olive trees, which we're going to espalier. So we're going to keep them in a pot at the moment. And we did have some lily pillies that they were growing really well, but the fruit wasn't very nice on them. So we decided to pull them out and we're going to put olive trees in their place. Now onto our veggie patch. We haven't planted anything in here yet for this season, but we're getting the gardens all ready. Keith put in some green manure plants in here, so he's dug those in. We've got to dig a few more in. Well, we've actually got broad beans growing, and there's quite a few beans on there, you can see. And they're doing really well this year. Last year they were covered in aphids, but we've put this big enclosure on and it's really doing well. We've got still a cabbage there that we can pick. I picked 2 this morning, so that's really good. So in this garden here, we're going to be planting all tomatoes this year. Now let's see what's on the next side. Right, so we've got some spinach here still. Keith wants to make a cheese and spinach roll, so I'll leave him to it, I think. Beetroot, I did pick a lot, or Keith picked a lot of beetroot for me this morning, and I've actually pickled 4 jars, so that will be good to go on the pantry shelf. And let's see what we've got over this side. All right, we've still got some snow peas here. We did pick some last night and had them for dinner in a stir fry, so that was lovely. And we've got some Brussels sprouts here, so I'm not too sure how they're going. They're a bit slow, and we'll have a look around the other side for those. See how they are. They're very, very slow growing Brussels sprouts, so we're not sure whether we'll keep going on them or pull them out. But anyway, we'll have a little look and see what they're like underneath. Oops. Let's see. Oh, doesn't look too good actually, but they're there, but they're just so tiny. Anyway, it's not taking up much space in the garden, so we'll just let them go for a while longer. So there they are. Keith planted some melons this morning over here, and we've mulched all this garden too, so it's all good in the hot weather. Hopefully look after it okay. And then we've got avocado trees flowering. And this will be the first year if we get some fruit on our avocado tree. So we've got the two types, the A and the B. So hopefully will be our first year for avocados, which will be just lovely. Our figs, I've got figs growing on them, so I'll have to net these soon because I think last year the birds got them. Not sure about this one, whether there's any figs coming up, but yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, they go right in at the base of the stem, and usually there's two little bumps there. There's two bumps you get. One's a fruit, but anyway, we'll keep an eye on that one. Asparagus are going really well. Oh, I've got some there that I need to pick. I picked some off yesterday and had them for dinner, so let's see how we go. These are a few years old now, so they're actually getting quite a few that are nice to eat. Okay. Now our coriander went to seed, so we pulled that out this morning. But I've got a bit of salad greens in amongst the herb garden. Strawberries are doing really, really well. Just waiting for them to ripen so we can eat them. A few English spinach and some more lettuce here. Lots more beetroot. You can see Keith just pulled out this small patch here this morning, and I've actually got 4 jars of them. Now we've got some berries, different berries here, some raspberries and blackberries and loganberries, but Keith's been pruning them down a bit, and we've got some shoots coming up on them. You can see there's some shoots there, so you never know. We might get something this year, but they're only very young plants. Now what have we got over here? All our garlic is going really, really well, and our carrots, we've been pulling a few carrots out, and they've just been really lovely. Just lovely. Okay, so that's our garden update. It's been a long time since we've done one, but we've been away on holidays a few times, and anyway, so now we're getting back into it. Keith has another surgery in a couple of weeks' time to have a knee replacement, so he won't be doing too much more, but the garden's quite nice at the moment. And yeah, we just need to plant all our seedlings and then wait until we harvest. So it's good. Okay, bye for now.